Okay, there are certain key issues, friends, that we need to remember in the context of working capital management, and what those key ideas are. Number one, profit is not cash. As we discussed in the beginning of this session, and I'm sure all of you would remember, profit is on paper and cash is the reality. So what we need to remember, we have to earn profit, no doubt about it, but our focus has to be on the cash profit. And cash profit can increase only when we are able to minimize our capital, which is locked up in inventory and in receivable. Number two, a sale is consuming cash. So remember, many times people tend to think the sale is complete when the invoice is raised and the material is shipped to the customer. No, sale is not complete when the invoice is raised. Sale is not complete even when the materials or goods are shipped to the customer. Sale is complete only when the money from the customer is in my bank account, and that is the time when the sale is completed, and that is what we need to remember. Number three, each euro in inventories also represents cash that cannot be used. So we have a lot of inventory lying in our company. Let's say, for example, now that inventory, don't look at that inventory as inventory. Don't look at that iron ore as the iron ore. Don't look at that raw material as raw material. Look at that inventory as dollars and euros lying there. Unfortunately, those dollars and euros and the pounds and other currencies we cannot use. And that is what we need to remember. And therefore, what we need to do, we need to work in a way so as to convert that raw material into the finished goods and then sell it, that finished goods, to the customer as quickly as possible, and then ensure that the customer pays to us against that sale as quickly as possible. And that is what we need to remember, some key issues about the good working capital management. Why reduce working capital? Anyone would like to say on this? Why reduce working capital?